Hi everyone, welcome today to this practice, to this short yoga flow. You're gonna need only your mat and maybe 2 blocks could be useful. Put them in the front of your mat in this way. Like always, feel the class for yourself, so if you need to adjust or modify something, please listen to your body. We're gonna get started today in an all fours position, so you can cross your ankles, meet me into your all fours. We take a moment here to arrive in our hands and knees. You can relax your toes. We're gonna start deeply breathing. Try to count your breath to breathe always through the nose from now on. So as you inhale for 4, drop the belly and look up. So we inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose. Curve 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, drop the belly, 2, 3, 4, exhale, nose to navel, tailbone in, push with your fingers, 3 more rounds, 2, 3, 4, a little bigger, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, last time. Alright, find your center. Try to keep on breathing in this way for the whole class. Always giving a rhythm to your breath. Try always to inhale for 4, exhale for 4 through the nose. Maybe creating a little ocean sound, engaging your ujjayi breath. From here, your right hand presses a little bit more. Your right leg goes to the back. Your left arm goes to the front. Inhale, still for 4, lengthen up, leg and arm, drop the belly, look up, exhale through the nose, hug the belly, round the spine, press from the right fingertips. Inhale, open, 2, 3, look up, exhale, round, push, press, reach, 2 more, up, drop, reach, higher and hug, your belly in, curve. Try to stay on top of your left knee, don't sink to the left. Alright, good. This is your last round. Stop all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Stay here, find your balance. Exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, left arm reaches back and up. Maybe catch for the foot, maybe stay here. If you have the foot, start pushing the foot inside your hand. Push, open up the chest, maybe look forward, maybe look up. Keep on breathing, push with the right fingertips. 10 fingertips active on your mat. Try to square the hips. Keep on breathing. Final breath here. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Now listen carefully. Exhale, lower the foot where it is. Your hand, left hand under the left shoulder. Now, sorry, I'm gonna give you my back. So left foot goes to the left, tuck your toes, right arm goes up, we face the right side of your mat, lengthen up the right side, good. From here, exhale, lengthen up the right leg, exhale. You can either stay here or maybe you can try to push the hips forward to bend the right knee and maybe to catch it with your right hand this time. If you're doing so, push the foot to the back and the hips to the front. Stay here, 3 breaths. Strong on the left hand, gaze maybe up, maybe forward, maybe down, but try not to drop your neck. Try to support it. Open the shoulders, open the chest forward and up. Push the hips to the front, open the leg to the back. Final breath here, inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. Inhale, lengthen the leg, lengthen the arm, reach the front of the mat, back with the left foot, come back into center, relax your toes, find your center. We go here to the other side, left leg lengthening, right arm, find your balance. Inhale, drop the belly, look up, arch up, exhale, hug for 4. Inhale, drop the belly, open up the chest. Try to reach up. Exhale, find the rhythm with your breath for your movement. Last two. Open up. Close it in, round the spine. Try to add lots of movement, not only in the spine, also in the neck. Here we go for the last one. Push with your hand, press the chest away from the floor, stay up this time, stay up. A little bit higher, push with your left hand, bend the left knee, catch to the back, reach to the back, open up the chest. Maybe stay here, maybe reach for the foot. If you have the foot into your hand, push the foot to the back, open the chest to the front. Try to find this counterbalancing. The foot is pushing into the hand is pressing towards yourself. Send the leg up, 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 send the chest even higher. One more breath here. Keep on breathing. Release as you inhale, foot going down, hand under the shoulder. Press the right hand, send the right foot to the right, push left side up. Press with the right hand strongly, push the hips a little bit higher, elevate the left leg, exhale. Inhale, bend the knee, stay here or maybe catch it. Try to really push your chest forward and up. Push with the right hand against the floor. Kick the foot to the back, the hips to the front. Open, open here. Keep your breath alive, keep your breathing alive. One more breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Again, two hands to the front, right foot to the back. This time both toes are tucked into the ground. Push the sit bones to the back and up. Downward facing dog is our first one. Take a little walk for yourself. Take a moment to paddle the feet, to maybe release the neck from side to side. Feel your fingertips into the ground. And then here with baby steps, we reach the front of the mat. One step at a time. Either feet hip apart or big toes together. This is your choice. We're gonna bend the knees and slowly unfold the spine up, one vertebra at a time for now. Finding our Tadasana, mountain pose, palm facing the front, shoulders are large, tailbone sliding down, navel sliding in. When I have two sun salutation, whenever you're ready, press the feet down on your next inhale, reach up with your arms, look up. Exhale, fold forward from the hips all the way down. Inhale, halfway lengthen your spine. Exhale, step the feet to the back, into your plank, push against the floor and find your vinyasa. You can always lower the knees or keep them in the air, chaturanga. Inhale, slide forward, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Still try to count your breathing. 2. 3. Push with 10 fingertips, open up the shoulders. The gaze is at your legs or at your belly. 3. Stretch the knees. If possible, try to lengthen the heels down. 4. Your final breath here. Try to send the sit bones even higher. Inhale, look forward in between the hands. Either step 1 foot at a time or maybe bend the knees and hop to the front. Inhale, halfway length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, find again your Tadasana, mountain pose. We do this again one more time. Inhale, lengthen up, press the feet down. Exhale, from the hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, maybe step, maybe jump directly into your chaturanga. You can always choose for your own variation. There are many options. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Try to still inhale for 4 and exhale for 4. Two more breaths here. Try to lengthen the spine. Use your hands to push your sit bones higher. Try still to engage your core, to look at your legs or at your belly. On your next inhale, look forward, step or jump in between your hands. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, Tadasana. All right, this time, as you inhale, bend the knees, swipe your fingers into the floor, and find your chair. I'm gonna stay here a few breaths. Try to go a little bit lower. You should be able to look at your toes. Maybe lift your heels up for a little challenge. We're gonna stay 2 more breaths here. Heels up, hips are going down. Final breath here. Exhale, lower the heels, lower everything down, fold from the hips. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step in your plank or jump into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right. This time on your next inhale, lengthen the right leg up. Try to square the hips. Exhale, right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, kick the leg back up. 3-leg dog. Exhale, we go to the other elbow cross. Try to really touch, push with your hands. Inhale, kick the leg back. Far away, square the hips. Exhale, knee to your nose, knee to your forehead. Stay here, push against the floor. And then step the foot through. Stay here. We're gonna inhale, come up into your high lunge. All the way up. Good. Try to have your hips square to the front here. Tailbone down. Try to engage your core. The gaze is forward or up. The arms are long, parallel or together. Sink a little bit deeper. Both feet are active. All right, from here, as you inhale, bring the hands towards your chest. Exhale here. Inhale, send the chest up and back. A little bit higher. Exhale, find the twist. Look to the right, hands at your chest. Find the twist into your lunge. You can stay here with the elbow pressing on your right thighs. Maybe you want to extend your arms, or maybe you can find the bind if this is within your practice. We stay here for 3 breaths. Both legs are active. Try to square the hips to sink deeper. To keep on breathing. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. 1 more breath. If you are in the bind, unlock. If your arms are stretched, join your hands together. Inhale, lengthen up, lengthen up. Exhale, frame the front foot, lengthening back. Either find your vinyasa or one-legged vinyasa. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, we go to the other side. Inhale, kick the left leg to the back. Square the hips, push with your hands, lengthen the spine. Exhale to the left elbow or left tricep. Try to touch it, push against the floor. Inhale, kick the leg to the back, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Cross to the other side as you exhale, cross to the other side. Inhale, kick to the back, lengthen to the back, far away, far away. Exhale to the middle, send the knee to your forehead, round your spine. Push with 10 fingertips, step the foot through. High plank, high lunge, Inhale, lengthen up. Sink a little bit deeper. Try to feel the left knee going forward, the hips are going down. Slide the tailbone under. Stay here, sink deeper. Hands together, join them at your chest. Stay here for your exhale. Inhale, bring the chest higher up, arch a little bit to the back. Exhale, twist. Send the elbow to the outside of your left leg. Try to keep pressing a leg and arm against each other. Maybe extend the arm, maybe find your twist, your bind. Breathe here. Breathe here, breathe in deeply here. Support your neck, try not to relax it. You can look down, forward or up, but try to find support there. If you have the bind or your arm stretched, join your hands at your chest. Inhale, lengthen up. Frame the front foot, exhale. Find your vinyasa or one leg vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for one breath. Take a moment to reset. Open the shoulders away from the ears. Press some fingertips into the ground. Feel if the heels can go a little bit lower. The knees are stretching far away behind you. If your heels are fully down, try to elevate the toes up. All right, good. From here, inhale, lengthen the right leg up. We are going for scorpion tail. Open the hip. Try to send the heel to your glute, the knee to the ceiling. Open up the hip, keep squaring the shoulders. One more breath here. As you exhale, look forward. Step the foot inside your hands. This time, back foot goes 90 degrees. We cartwheel the arms for our warrior two. Gaze at the middle finger. Try to have a large position, sink deeper, and pull your arms equally front and back. A little bit deeper. On your next inhale, flip your right palm up, reach forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Left hand on your left leg or reaching for the right hip. Reach up, reach up. One more breath. Inhale, come up. Stretch the right knee. Reach all the way forward, far away forward. Inhale here. Exhale, Trikonasana. Go down with the right side, pull up with the left. You can use always a block here if you need. Or you can have your hand at your ankle or at your big toe. Or maybe just float the fingers in the air. What is really important, the head is going far away up. The left shoulder is going to open, to twist here. One more breath, push the hips in this opening. Inhale all the way up, reverse your triangle. So left hand down, right arm up, far away, far away, far away. Now listen carefully. On your inhale, come on up. Now we're gonna shift the weight forward. Bend the right knee. You can use a block or not using it. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. You can use a block here or have the hand in the air for a little bit more of a challenge, or the fingertips into the floor. Open the hip, flex the left foot. You can look down, forward or up. Find your balance here. Find your breath. Good. I'm gonna give you another variation for who wants here. You can bend the knee like we did in the beginning. You can catch the ankle and push the hip to the front, the foot to the back. Open up, open up. Can always stay wherever you are. One more breath here. Now listen, inhale, stretch your leg if it's bent. Exhale, find your warrior two. Cartwheel the arms and find your vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. You can always skip your vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done, everyone. All right, we are doing the other side. Take one breath here to reset. On your next inhale, kick the left leg up. We open the hips, so square the shoulders, open the left hip, knee up, heel to your glute. Scorpion tail. Try to look even more towards your belly. Try to push with your arms, your hips a little bit higher. On your next exhale, look forward. Step the foot in between. Back foot 90 degrees. Two heels on the same line. Cartwheel the arms into your warrior two. Open the arms far away from you. Gaze is forward. Sink deeper with your hips. Open the left knee forward and out. Open the chest. Engage your core here. Flip your left palm up, reach far away, inhale, exhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand at your leg, or you can reach for the other leg. Inhale all the way up, stretch your knee. Pull far away, all the way forward, all the way forward. Exhale, find your Trikonasana, triangle pose. Try to open up the right shoulder, open up the right hip, push the hip to the front. Both legs are active. Your neck is supported, your breath is still alive. Inhale for 4, exhale for 4. On your next inhale, with the right arm, pull up, come on up. Reverse your triangle. Try to elevate the chest higher. It's not about sinking down, it's about elevating higher here, higher up. Good. On your next inhale, come up. Start shifting the body forward. Bend the left leg. Start shifting the body to the front. Find your half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. Try to open the hip, to elevate the leg, to stare at one point to help you out. Find the left foot supporting your balance. Steady gaze, steady breath. Maybe bend the knee, catch the foot. If you did it on the other side, try it also here. Kick the foot to the back. Kick the hips to the front. One more breath. Inhale, stretch the leg and arm. Exhale, warrior 2. Find your last vinyasa. All right. Exhale down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open the chest. Downward facing dog. On your next inhale, elevate the heels, look forward, jump or step in your Malasana Yogi squat. Open the hips, open the knees. All right. Try to use the elbows to open up the knees in this way. Try to lengthen the spine up. We don't want to rest, to sink. We want to support our pelvic floor up. Use your breathing to stay here, to open the hips a little bit wider. All right. With or without your hands, send your sit bones into the ground. Lengthen the legs to the front. All right. Send your sit bones into the ground. So you want to have the weight there. Try not to round, to lengthen. You can always bend the knees. And this is always an option. We're going to fold forward. So as you inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen, lengthen again. Exhale all the way down. We're gonna hold it here. You have many options. You can always bend the knees. You can always rest your head on a block. What I prefer is to have a real stretch in which I use my hands to press my feet towards myself, open the elbows to the side, and try to send my crown of the head towards my ankles. I'm gonna stay here 3 breaths. Inhale. Breathe it out. Last one. All right, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, slowly round your spine up. If you have space, great. If not, scoop your hips a little bit forward and round all your spine all the way down into the mat. All right. We take a happy baby here. So take a moment to land on your back. Whenever you feel ready, you can catch the outside of your shin or of your feet and open up the hips and the knees into the ground. You can hold it here. Maybe you can rock from side to side, or maybe if you want, you can try to stretch. Oh, I don't have the space now. Try to stretch one leg or both one at a time or both together. Find a moment to release your hips to the outside. All right. On your next exhale, squeeze your legs together. I'm gonna close with a final inversion. I'm gonna guide a shoulder stand. If it's not for you today, you can place one block underneath your sacrum in this way and stay here. If you are with me for the shoulder stand, you can rock the hips a little bit up and back. You can catch with your hands the lower back. Shoot the feet as high as possible. Try to have the chin away from the chest and the feet in alignment with the shoulders. We stay here. Try to create a vertical line. Make sure you are able to breathe deeply here. And don't look right and left. Stay with your neck long. One more breath. Exhale, slowly, slowly, send the feet all the way behind you. Slowly, slowly, the hands can stay where they are. Inhale here. Exhale, rounding your spine. Using your hands on the mat, you replace one vertebra at a time into the floor. All right. Until also the legs are reaching forward. Relax the legs, the side. Shavasana. Relax the arms. Drop the shoulders into the floor. Well done, everyone. Now there's nothing else to do. Just give all of your weight to the floor. And take this time to reconnect one more time with your breath. Counting for every inhale, counting for every exhale. Letting go any tension from your forehead, from your face, from your hips, your fingers and toes. Letting go any tension and any expectations. If you want to stay here longer, if you have time and space in your day, feel free to stop this video and stay here longer. If you need to close this practice with me, I'm going to invite you to have a little movement in your fingers and toes, or wiggle your head from side to side. Find your way to hug your both knees and drop them over to one side of your choice. Find slowly a seated position. You can keep your eyes closed or your gaze low. Find a comfortable seated one. Try to lengthen your spine into the ceiling, into the sky. Relax the shoulders away from it. Join your hands together at your chest. Exhale, send the chin towards your chest. Inhale, thumbs onto your forehead. Namaste. Thank you so much for finding the time to practice with me and finding some time for you today. Hope to see you soon on the mat. And ciao, ciao. Hello, it's me again. If you like this practice, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also to join my free newsletter. You can find the link and all the information here below in the description of the video. You're gonna receive exclusive contents every month about movement and well-being. Hope to see you soon and ciao ciao.